Okay, we're gonna start the layout tour here. This is the entrance to the layout. Okay, so there's the workstation. See here, it's cutting out over there into the room. I want to give you guys an overview, so we're going to walk through somewhat quickly, but just as you walk in, that's what it looks like. 9-foot ceilings. As you come in, there's a step up. So, we'll go through the first section. That mainline's all laid. It's not functional yet, but it is all laid through here. You loop. Do another workstation there. There's a bit of the locomotive power. Okay, just coming off the loop here. I'll give you an overview, kind of the direction we're heading. And then this side, where it runs out there into the living room. Alright, so we're going to follow these lines. Now eventually there'll be a atro scale line down here where the tools are. End scale on here. Storage at the top. He's using LED strips. They actually give really good lighting. That'll be what I switch over to on my layout. So coming down here, I'll try to keep it as steady as I can for you guys. There'll be a yard in here. Got some of the switches laid here just to as placeholders. But really nice big yard through here. And I would estimate this is about it's a good 20 feet, maybe 25 feet. There's some buckling here in the rail just from heat and cooling. He's trying different types of lighting. Have the spiral fluorescent lights here. I think he's happy with the LED. That's what we switch it to. Take a look here at the first corner. Give you a high view of it. This corner here is part of the Feather River Canyon. There's some pretty cool prototype photos he was able to get. Show you the bridges and the loop. There'll be a line over here in the tunnel, mountain. The river will run down through here. I'll give you a brief look at some of the prototypes of the area. See if we can find. There we go. This one gives you a decent look. And in my opinion, you kind of nailed it. Okay, so the layout takes its first major turn here. And we'll talk about everything on this side when we come back through. We're basically just going to follow it down the grade. Have a small yard back here. This is more of the LED lighting. It's a lot softer. There's a natural light, I think is what they said about those LEDs. And he doesn't like those. So he's going with the bright white. They put out a little better light. all the turnouts on the main line run with the tortoise slow switch machines, and they'll all be on switches. If you look here, this will eventually be mounted. The LEDs indicate what direction when you have the map up, and you'll be able to see it down. We'll show you a spot here in a minute. So you can see it run. Now we're at the next corner of the layout, so we'll give you an overview here. Again, more storage here. And over here, you have the staging yard. Try to give you a little bit of a view of that. We'll try to take a look at it a little bit more here in a second. This is where things start getting a little confusing. So we're actually going to step down, but not all the way to the floor. Just part of the way. Give you a view down the track. You see the helix over here, which we'll get to in a second. And then again, the staging yard. Alright, so follow the track down this way. I'm going to pause here. Pan around a little bit. Okay, here's the helix. There's a chair in it because it is that big. And then there's a section you can walk through here to get access to what will eventually be a double main line coming through here, which will extend up the direction we came from. So just to give you an overview of the helix, it's about 8 foot long, 6 foot wide, and like I said, there's a chair in it so you can actually watch trains as they're going through. This is the line that'll come off this top part here, and then down there at the bottom, those are the switches for coming on and off the lower part. You can actually stay on the bottom section or continue to go up. Several options. So sorry about that. Give a little view around. And I'm standing in here looking out. Try to give you another shot of the yard up top. Got some coal cars up there. So coming back down, there's actually a step here. We're back here on the main line going down the grade. And there's another step. And then making another turn. Run through the wall, through this tunnel. Don't look at anything over there yet. And go around to here. Got some scenery testing being done. So got partial scenery, some testing on the background there. There'll be some overhead storage. And come around. I'll give you a good look here at the corner. This is the inside of the peninsula. Be a bridge running up there. We'll get over there in a little bit. Give you a view of the yard as you're entering. Here's what the switch panels look like. So this is the main is going to run to the right, as you can see. Got a UP passenger train sitting here. 3 foot deep right through here. Another view here coming in the yard. Got the roundhouse. This was all done with a 3D printer. Turned out pretty good. Just got to put the exterior on it and run some track in. There's a turntable. Try to give you an overview of the yard here. To put it in scale, that's about, the yard itself's about 10 feet long, just in the section you see in there. And then it goes around that corner, about another 10 feet, so about 20 to 30 feet total track space in there. Got some trains set up to go. We'll be taking them around here in a minute. Make a whole nother video on that. Okay, so just to give you kind of an overview, because this gets confusing. We're going back into this corner. Here's the very inside of the peninsula. Quick overview. Track ladder. Another line shooting in there. Everything funnels down here. And the main lines are higher than the yard lines, which hopefully you can kind of see there. There's paintings all over, but just to show you what they look like. I'm going to turn it around. This is where the yard line, you can see right there, it's coming down the grade into the yard. This section run through. Some industries. And then we are back around to the helix. Got a train ready to run right there. We'll show you later. Okay, we'll move up there. I'll start the video. That's where I was just standing. Now we're back up here. Coming out of the helix. Little lines running here. Both close and far. That's where the main line will run through to the helix. You can see the lines laid down here. It'll actually be laid and hopefully operational pretty quick. I'm gonna step down. Oh, actually, try to show you all the staging up here real quick. Give you perspective on how many tracks there are up there. And it runs and runs and runs. It goes all the way back and then makes a loop right there. It comes into the helix. And then runs down the helix. Okay. Here we go. This is the last section that needs to be done. And the mainline run will be complete. Okay. So, coming up. This will be a yard. Tracks all through here. And this is about a 25-foot run total from here forward for the yard. And we're basically back to where the bridge will go in. And that'll complete the tour.